Some primary schools here in Singapore faced teething problems as they started one day of home-based learning a week as part of precautions against COVID-19. Students reported connectivity issues despite schools' staggering login times, but teachers were on hand to provide support. Tan Se-Hui tells us more.
Alia, can you take us through how you start your day with home-based learning?
Okay, so first I'll put my username and password. Then I will see if there any assignments that my teacher gives me. So usually I'll do my assignments before the due date, for example 8 April. Then over here I can see what kinds of subjects do I have. For example, for science, usually they will have videos for you to understand better on that topic, like this. Or sometimes they will give you PowerPoint slides.
These siblings from White Sands Primary are among the first batch of students doing home-based learning once a week. The children who are from Primary 2 and 6 logged on to a portal called the Student Learning Space at 10 in the morning before their parents came back from work.
Our concern as working parents, we are not able to monitor them about the e-learning. My son, he tends to divert his attention to the online games if no one is looking.
Their grandfather keeps a watchful eye, but the older siblings still step in, such as when the younger child can't sign in.
While this family has enough digital devices to go around, others may not be as lucky. Some students may not have alternative childcare arrangements, or their parents work in essential services such as healthcare. That's why schools will remain open for a small group of students who require additional support.
At Inova Primary, about 40 students, or 3% of the school cohort, turned up and were looked after by about 20 teachers who came back. But all its students, whether at home or in school, are supervised.
Teachers who are at home, actually they monitor the learning of the student this way. Number one, they will check on the students who has not logged in. Number two, they will check on the progress of the learning of the students through the system as well. They will provide feedback to the students.
The school realized some students couldn't log in at about 8 a.m. due to high traffic. This persisted for about 15 minutes, and students were told to do assignments like worksheets in the meantime. With secondary schools kicking off home-based learning on Thursday, Nan Chiau High School is rearranging timetables, so all subjects will be covered over 2 weeks of home-based learning, even physical education.
They have an option whether they want to follow the suggested schedule we have for them, because if they want to do it own time, own target, it's okay, they will just pace themselves, but make sure that they will complete all the assignments that are actually set aside by the teachers. But one thing we enforce is that we still want to keep learning routines with our students.
So form teachers will still take attendance and make sure students take their temperature at home.